Listen to what Peter Edochie said about Ghana.
Few people know that there was a time, if you said from any part of this continent and you went outside the country and you introduce yourself, they will ask you what part of Ghana is that. Do you know that? But I should know that. If you went outside the country, they will ask you what part of Ghana have you come from. It is to tell you how popular Ghana was. Because then, if you saw a map of Ghana, you will see on that map of Ghana Kwame Nkrumah or Sajefo. And at that time, Ghanian was the director of sports. I thank all of you for this little opportunity to go back to history and to let you know that as Africa, we have contributed to the development of the outside world and our own continent. And I know that in due course, Africa will make more progress with what I am seeing here, because no other place qualifies to host this kind of occasion than Ghana. And to conclude, when Nasser was the president of Egypt and Nkrumah was the president of Ghana, it was a question of black uniting with the white up there in the north, and the wife of Nkrumah was the daughter of Nasser.
So guys, you're welcome back again to the channel. It's your boy Sunny Media. There are a lot of videos I want to show you right now. I want you to watch those videos one after another. Ghana is still trending all over. Like what Peter Edochie said, before I said my own part, anything about all these videos I'm going to show you, I want you to first watch this whole video. After watching those videos I'm going to show you guys, then I'm going to explain those videos one after another. You have already seen what Peter Edochie said, right? So let's play this video.
So this is 100 euro in Ghana and in Nigeria. And if you have a girlfriend in Ghana, this money can feed you and your girlfriend for 2 days. But in Nigeria, it can feed you and your girlfriend for 5 weeks. You see?
Alright guys, watch this one too.
Hey, Nigerians, if you no get money, make you no enter Ghana. You see this thing now 20 cedis. 20 cedis, if you change it to Naira, it's for 2,015 Naira. This thing, this small biscuit, but if na Nigeria now, that 2,015 Naira go buy you food, money, afternoon and evening. But Ghana, now only this thing way if you afford. See this small Oreo, 20 cedis.
Watch this one too.
It's only when I came to Ghana that I realized the jollof rice we ate in Nigeria was inferior. Now I have tasted the real jollof rice. Ghana jollof, now better jollof. I beg you, don't be offended, oh. Ghana jollof, now better one. No be so.
Finally, watch this one. You know what is going on here? I will tell you. I will tell you. Wow. So guys, hope you enjoyed watching all these videos I have showed you now. Let's react on those videos. Let's start from the beginning. From Peter Edochie, what Peter Edochie said. Peter Edochie said, and I quote, "There was a time when an African, like if an African person, and you will travel out of country, like go to other continents. Then the people in those countries will ask you, which part of Ghana are you coming from? So in this case, all over the world think that Ghana is the only African country existing, like to show that Ghana is being heard all over the world right from time. Not even today that Ghana has become so popular. That is why anytime any African person, be it a Nigerian, Liberian, Uganda, traveled out of country, other countries, other continents, the people there will ask them, which part of Ghana are you coming from? So they believe that every African person comes from Ghana. Ghana has been popular right from the beginning. It hasn't started today, guys. I don't know whether you saw any atom of truth on this thing that Peter Edochie said. If you argue on this, you can drop in the comment section, drop the reason of your argument in the comment section. There's a lot I wanted to react or talk about on what Peter said, but because of our time, let me just leave the rest in the comment section. I hope so many people is going to explain more or throw more light into what Peter said in the comment section. But let's talk about other videos, that has been trending all over internet. Let's start from that 100 euro.
So this is 100 euro in Ghana and in Nigeria. And if you have a girlfriend in Ghana, this money can feed you and your girlfriend for 2 days. But in Nigeria, it can feed you and your girlfriend for 5 weeks.
I think he said that 100 euro, which is 1,735 Ghana cedis, will feed you as a man with your girlfriend, like you as a man, including your girlfriend. I think he said for 2 days, right? Only 2 days. In Nigeria, same 100 euros, same 100 euro, which is 177,350 naira, will feed you as a man and your girlfriend. I think he said for 5 weeks, or I think that was ahead.
5 weeks.
Okay, 5 weeks, right? So man, that means Ghana cedis is more better than, it's more like, has more value. Just check it. Okay, I always make reference of dollar exchange, exchange rate. How much is dollar in cedis? How much, like in Ghana here, how much is dollar in Naira? This is what you should ask yourself. You get? That is where you should even start comparing these two money. You get? So now in America, $100 cannot feed you and your family or on your girlfriend for how many days with 100. You that are, if you base in America, please, I want you here. Please share the video. I want people in America to get this by video. Are you in America right now? $100, please, $100. Can $100 feed you and your girlfriend for how many days with 100? Okay, how many days with $100 feed you and your girlfriend? How many days? 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 weeks? Let's know in the comment section. But I know, because I have some of American people, like people who live in Americans as my friends. They used to tell me that $100 do not, like, it can only buy, even that person said that only one shoe he will go to the supermarket to buy. That $100 has finished. Or if you go to market to go and buy food stuff, even $200, $300 save. You get? So, people who live, all the people who live in America, $100 cannot buy a lot of things in America. Likewise, people who live in Europe, that 100 euro that you change and they will give you 1,700, they will give you 177,350 naira. People who live in Europe, that 100 euros cannot buy a lot of things for them there. Are you getting what I'm saying? So it's not about what it can buy. People usually compare it what it can buy here and what it cannot buy here. For the fact that 100 euros can buy you a lot of things in Nigeria, feed you for 5 weeks, send you and your girlfriend for 5 weeks, doesn't, and when it comes to Ghana, it cannot, buy a lot of things like that. Doesn't mean that the money is higher than, like Naira is higher than cedis. No. That's why I make reference of America, people who live in America, since and also people who live in Europe, where they spend this hero of thing we're talking about now. It cannot also buy them a lot of things. Now, will you now say that since this hero cannot buy a lot of things in Europe and $100 cannot buy a lot of things in America, will you now say that Naira is better than euro, or will you now say that Naira is better than American dollar? You see, that is the question. Answer the question in the comment section. This is what I keep telling people whenever they are trying to, trying to explain the whole thing. I keep telling, I keep using a dollar to make a reference. So it's not about what it can buy and what it can, this kind of thing. you also see somebody will come out here and say purchasing power. Yeah, purchasing power. Purchasing power. There are people who knows about this money of thing, who know even more better, much better than me. They will tell us more in the comment section. So in the comment section, we're going to learn more. But as for me, according to what this guy is explaining here about these 100 heroes, if it can feed you as a man and your girlfriend for 2 days back in Ghana and feed you and your girlfriend for 5 weeks in Nigeria, it means that city is better than Naira. What are you saying? Like, I don't, how do you even, how do you even calculate this thing? Some people don't know how to calculate this money exchange. Like, how how strong each currency is. Like, some people don't even know. Like, it's confusing a lot of people. But there's no confusion in this. That means this is strong. That is why, hey God, well, I rest my case on this particular video in the comment section. We're going to see more. Let's go to the other one, the other video I played. The other videos, the person was comparing that biscuit. He bought a biscuit.
Hi Nigerians, if you no get money, make you no enter Ghana. You see this thing now 20 cedis. 20 cedis, if we change it to Naira, it's for 2015 Naira. This thing, this small biscuit, but if na Nigeria now, that 2015 Naira go buy you food morning, afternoon and evening. But Ghana, now only this thing where if you afford. See this small Oreo, 20 cedis.
Every country spend their money according to the way they get their money, according to the way they like the money is coming. See, I've been in Nigeria for very long time, for many years. I've been in Nigeria. I want to show you something. Hold on, I'm back. You see what I'm trying to show you now? I've made reference of this money before. I've talked about this before, but I want to talk about it again because of this video. You see this 200 Naira? This is 2 cedis, 2 Ghana cedis. Do you know that in Nigeria, before you could work out for this 200 Naira, you would like 2 cedis. So this is 200 Naira, which is 2 cedis. Before you get this 200 cedis, you work very hard before you get 200 cedis. Before you get this 200 Naira, this is 200 Naira, 2 cedis, 2 Ghana cedis. Before you could get it in Nigeria, it's very hard. Before you could get 1,000 Naira in Nigeria, it's very hard to get. It's very, very hard. That is why whenever things have been sold in Nigeria, because it's hard to get, so you cannot, okay, when you are now selling something in the market and you sell it something that people cannot be able to afford, because the way the money is coming, you get, that is how you should also be selling your things. You get, But in Ghana here, even if you just tell someone, hey, I'm hungry, I don't have money to buy food now, the least of money that person will give you, as maybe the person want to offer help, this person say he hasn't eaten anything since morning, let me just help him some more. The least amount of person, like the least of some money the person will just give you is 26 cedis. Take these 20 cedis, go and eat 20 Ghana cedis. Which, when you change the 20 Ghana cedis in Nigeria, it will give you 2,000 Naira. 2,000 Naira. It will give you 2,000 Naira when you change it in Naira, Nigerian Naira. Some will even give you 50 cedis. Go and eat. Go and use it to eat 50 cedis, which is 5,000 Naira. But in Nigeria, when you beg somebody, hey, I've not eaten anything, I'm hungry, the least amount of money the person will give you 200 Naira. And that 200 Naira, the person will be happy that you gave him 200 Naira, which is 2 Ghana cedis. 2 cedis. The person will be happy because he knows that at least when he use this 200 Naira to go to market or to go to buy something, at least this 200 Naira at least will buy him something reasonable. You get? He will be happy that he has gotten 200 Naira, which is 2 cedis. So people spend their money, this is being sold in the country, depending on how the money is coming. That is why things must be cheaper in Nigeria to compare how things have been sold in Ghana here. And also because the cedis come with weight. Cedis have weight. Cedis is just like dollar. It's just like when you are in America, something you use $100 to buy. You'll be looking at it, hey, this morning I use $100 to buy. If I take this money now to Nigeria, I buy a lot of things. That is how it is also in Ghana. Like, just be using America. Ghana is just like America and Ghana. Something you use $100 to buy in America. When you exchange that same $100 to Naira, to Nigeria, it will buy a lot of things. That is how it is in Ghana here too. Something you buy 20 Ghana cedis in Ghana here, when you change the money in Naira, Nigerian Naira, it will buy a lot of things in Nigeria. That's the same thing too. So you are exposing yourself more and more to show the world that how strong Ghana cedis is. Like, this is what I can say on this particular video. Yes, but you can drop more in the comment section what you think. Another video I want to react about is this one.
It's only when I came to Ghana that I realized the jollof rice we ate in Nigeria was inferior. Now I have tasted the real jollof rice. Ghana jollof, now better jollof. I beg, oh, don't be offended, oh. Ghana jollof, now better one. No be so.
What I want to say about this one, for the jollof issue, it depends on who cook each other's jollof. There's a place you eat jollof in Ghana here. You know, my own, I set things as the way it is. I don't add salt on my sayings so that it will be sweeter in your ear. No. I just say it the way it is. I'm being honest. I love being honest to whatever I'm saying, whatever I'm doing, you get. Jollof depends on who cook it. Yes, you had me right. There's a place you eat jollof in Ghana. In fact, you think that Ghana don't know how to cook jollof. Depending on that place, you put that particular place you eat that jollof. No. Because it's not the place you're supposed to have eaten it for you to know how best Ghana jollof is. So it depends on who cook it. Likewise in Nigeria, oh my God, so many of them cook nonsense in Nigeria. Whenever they want to cook jollof, Nigerian jollof, they cook raw beef. Forget about shit. They cook raw beef. A lot of them. So that is why whenever you enter in the hand of these people that cook raw beef in Nigeria, you will think that Nigeria don't know how to cook jollof, or they don't have good jollof. You get, because you enter in the wrong hand. But when somebody who knows where they sell better jollof, like somebody like me now, you follow me to Nigeria now, I will take you to where you buy better jollof, Nigerian jollof. I promise you, you will love Nigerian jollof. Me myself, I know places in Nigeria where I can take you and you eat jollof in Nigeria. You will never want to come back again. You see, likewise in Ghana here, there's a place I will also take you to eat Ghana jollof. Oh my God, you will be confused. You see, so both jollof, Nigerian jollof, Ghana jollof, they are all best. African food are best in the whole world. African food are the best. So depending on who cook it, particular person who cook that food, particular food you are eating. Any food you are eating, be it in Ghana, be it in Nigeria, and you doesn't like it, it doesn't taste well, it doesn't taste good. Don't conclude that the country as a whole don't know how to cook that food. Just believe it that that person you ate that food from his hand or from her hand doesn't cook it well. He's not a good cook. You see, so it depends on where you eat your jollof in Nigeria and also where you eat your jollof in Ghana. We test it all. That is what I want to say. But this man is very funny. That's why I was laughing the way he was saying it. The last video I want to react about is about this video. Over 500 Afro-Caribbean African Americans received their Ghanaian citizenship. over 500 Afro-Caribbean Americans, like African Americans, received Ghanaian citizenship. That is what is happening in this video. Guys, I don't know why, like, I don't know whether you are seeing this whole thing. Even right now, a lot of people want to become Ghanaians. Like, they want to, even some people are even forcing themselves to become Ghanaians. Some people are even trying to fake it to become Ghanaians. Why? We have other African countries, so Nigeria, Gambia, Uganda, Kenya, South Africa. We have not seen or heard number of people like these Afro-Caribbeans or African Americans, or people, or other people like that, trying to form to be part of that, like trying to become citizenship of that country, or trying to be citizenship of Nigeria, or being a citizenship of other countries in Africa. It's only about Ghana. Why? Guys, there's a lot of questions that is bothering me. I need an answer. So why? I need an answer to this, guys. You can now see. You can now see. Like this one is like, I'm short of words on this. Just take a look. Wow. Like seriously? Guys, but why? Why only Ghana? Why Ghana? Like, explain to me in the comment section. I want to hear from you. Just all these videos that I've explained, all these videos that I've played, and react about, you can drop in the comment what you think about this whole thing, this whole video. Start from Pete to Edochie's own, down from other ones that I played. Tell us what you think in the comment section. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, please kindly subscribe, turn your notification bells on, so whenever I drop a new video, you'll be the first person to get notified and watch. Also, like this video if you have not liked it yet. Like it so that YouTube will, keep recommending the video to other people, so that more people will put mouth into this particular video, guys. Thank you for watching this video, and see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.